really nice pun that she did. That was pretty good. Never misses a beat. I think she stole my speech. Again, I'm very appreciative of this honor. So I've attended this event many years in a row, and it's just, it's amazing to be recognized, but amazing to know how many women out there are equally or more deserving, for sure, than me. But I want to recognize my parents, Ed and Rosie Butler, who are the musicians that they were referring to. My mom is a jazz torch singer who's a very hard act to follow. My father, Ed Butler, is a music writer and composer, and always has a joke in his back pocket. We just never know when he's going to say it, or how off color it might be. My husband, Bruce, who's a radio morning show personality, he's dressed actually in normal clothes today. So very witty, keeps me on my toes. We've celebrated our 25th anniversary this past year. And my daughter, Anna, is here. She's playing hooky from school. She's a sophomore in high school, very talented. And I have a son who's not here. He's in Atlanta at Georgia Tech. He's a freshman, so he gets the hall pass. I want to thank all the Iberia Bank plethora of people that are here, of which I'm privileged to work every single day. I can't name each and every one of you, but you are all so important to me. We raise the bar for each other, I think, every day. And we are a very high-energy team that I'm very proud to work with. So thank you, Jerry, my assistant Mary, and everybody that's here. I just wanted to say, for starters, women who mean business. Business clearly means something different probably to everybody in this room. So what does it mean to me? I think clearly I'm very analytical to a fault, so that the banker in me definitely meets that qualification. I always have been very academically motivated, but I do believe my musical upbringing has been paramount to who I am as a person. With parents that are musicians, they encouraged me early on to find my inner voice, to sing and play from the heart. So I think I've been playing by ear since the age of 5. But I will say there was one judge for piano competition early on that was probably more instrumental than she would ever know. I bothered to play a Bach piece. I put my own spin on it, which is not what you're supposed to do in a competition. And rather than chastise me for it and say I was really wrong, she said, well, that was really lovely, and I think Bach would have enjoyed your piece. So that was probably a little indulgent to me, but it was actually pretty key, because it really let me know that I was on the right track, that it was okay to invent something new. It was okay to put your own spin on it and make it your own. So I think my need for improvisation early on spurred my desire to pursue a finance career, because we get the opportunity. It's amazing to view and have an inside view of every business that's represented in this room. And we get to problem solve with the most amazing entrepreneurs in this community. And we hope to add value. We try to add value, but we're hanging in there with everybody and applauding their success. So it's a very rewarding profession. I got my degree from University of Texas, studied at Oxford, was a consultant in Dallas before moving to this community, but I will honestly say this is a very entrepreneurial-driven, amazing community that continues to inspire and challenge. So very appreciative of my career. One other point I wanted to make, I think there is, and Judy Wade pointed this out at the beginning when I walked in, there is a way that you can do both. You can have a really fulfilling career but still let your artistic side show. And I think that that has worked very well for me, and I really think that it's important as to who I've become in the business world, because I think if I had dropped a music element of my life, then it might not have propelled me to try to be a proponent for the arts in this community. So I really do think you got to keep it all going. I think God gives us a lot of gifts. He gives us roles to play, and I think it's a lot of colors in a crayon box, but I think we got to use them all. And I think that it's our job to figure out how to serve others, learn from others, and try to make it work. So for business, for me, truly means balance and trying to balance it all out. In closing, would just like to say that this is advice in general. Don't just sing in the shower. Sing out loud where people can hear you, because it is very important. And every note that we sing, we really don't know the impact of it down the line, but it really is impactful. And fortunately, my daughter Anna has embraced that and has a beautiful voice. But what I would hope that she would gather from this luncheon today, listening to everybody's stories, but also gather from advice from her mom, is to have a balanced life, because balance makes you strong. Thank you.